Part of a business letter. This is adalah surat bisnis. Part of business letter. A business letter is more formal than a personal letter. It should have a margin of at least 1 inch on all four edges. It is all written for online stationery. The 7 major of part of business letter include: number 1, letterhead or heading. Most professional business correspondence is printed on a letterhead template. A letterhead contains the company name, address, and contact information. And number 2, that simply put, the date is the day the letter is sent. The most commonly used date format is Agustus 6, 2018. Jadi in English surat itu dalam penulisan tanggal, bulannya dulu baru tanggal ya, beda in Indonesian. Kalau Indonesia kan tanggal dulu. Do not abbreviate the month, or always include all 4 digits of the year. Number 3, inside address. Inside address, this is the address of the recipient. If applicable, the first line in the address block should include the recipient name and title, and the second line should state the recipient company or business. Number 4, greeting or salutation. Different circumstances determine which salutation or greeting is most appropriate. Can use dear, assalamualaikum, or in Indonesian dengan hormat. But di surat ini itu dear, use dear or dear sales director. When the name or title is unknown, use to whom it may concern. Always function the salutation of business with a colon. Number 5, body. The body is the longest part of a letter and is usually divided into 3 subcategories. Number 1, have introduction, main content, and summary. The introduction paragraph states the purpose of the letter. The main content conveys all necessary detailed information and has no set length requirements. And number 6, have complimentary clause. The complimentary clause is a word of short phrase that basically means goodbye. Seriously is the most common clause remark. Other includes cordially, best wishes, and best regards. The complimentary clause and vary in degrees of formality and independent upon the relationship between the last signature in the letter are sent via email. The signature is simply the sender's name and title typed immediately below the complimentary clause. When a letter is mailed, faxed, or hand delivered, however, there should be a large enough space below the closing and above the tip name and